Imagine you and your friends have a club where you all share food and pastimes and have a good time together. Now imagine if someone from another neighborhood comes to your clubhouse and starts leaving their mess behind. That's they're not part of your group, but they're using your space for their convenience. In a similar way, Canada, which is a big country with a smaller population than the United States, is sending a lot of their waste to Michigan. They're taking advantage of the situation because in Michigan, the rules are not as strict about waste disposal costs. This means it might be cheaper for Canada to send their garbage, construction waste, dangerous waste like medical and even radioactive waste to Michigan instead of dealing with it themselves. This situation is a bit unfair, and it's not good for the people in Michigan. Imagine if your friends started using your space for their mess and didn't really care about how it affected you. It could make your clubhouse pretty messy and even unsafe, couldn't it? In a similar manner, when Canada sends different types of waste to Michigan, it leads to pollution, environmental problems, and even health risks for the people who live here. Some local government officials might even be arranging for their local governments to accept payments to allow this waste to come in through with the local waste authorities, waste companies, even though it's not good for the community. It's like if someone from another group used your house and your stuff and gave your friends money, even if it meant causing problems to you and your immediate neighbors. This can be really unfair, and it's important for communities to work together to ensure that everyone is treated fairly and the environment is protected. So the fact that Canada is sending their waste to Michigan and some local officials might be allowing it to offset costs for their own government expenses, this leads to pollution, health risks, and problems for other people living in Michigan. It's important for communities to stand up for their well-being and make sure that everyone is being responsible